I was a young man as well as all of the Rhode Island Nine were. We were very young men. Some were, obviously siblings. One was a father, a husband. Two were brother-in-laws. And we all joined the Marine Corps to, do their be honored, obviously be in the Marine Corps, but also to serve the country. It was during the Cold War era, so it wasn't like we were thinking we were going into war. We were peacekeepers. So I joined the Marine Corps right out of high school at the age of 17, a young 17 actually, and less than a year later I was in Beirut. So I was very young. It was eye-opening. It's a war-torn city that was involved in a civil war for many years. In 1982, there was a conflict with Israel, where there was fighter jets and all type of artillery, and so the city was really took a beating as far as structural, also I'm sure in social issues and for the people living there. It was kind of like a fitting time for when he reached out to me, because we had just arrived in by the transition and just being deployed there and getting settled in. While we were still getting settled in, we were at times taking small arm fire, artillery, stray artillery rounds were directed towards our compound. So, like I said, it was shocking. It was a new environment. It was a dangerous, hostile environment. At some point, one day, I'm in my room with the rest of my Marines. There was 6 of us in that room, and they said someone's looking for you. I'm like, I'm in Beirut. I mean, who could be looking for me? And so, and here comes a corporal, walks in, and I didn't know who he was, and he extended his hand and said, "My name is Tim Giblin." He was a corporal, and he said to me, "You're from Woonsocket, correct?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "The reason I know that, I work in admin, and I check all the social security numbers for all the Marines here to see how many are from Rhode Island." And he obviously explained that he was from Providence, and he explained to me that there was 10 of us in the building and several others in the line companies out on the runway, including his brother, Donnie. So I guess the moral of that story is that Tim reached out to me. Tim realized that he was from Rhode Island. He didn't forget where he came from, so he made a point to reach out. And as much as I was taken back, I think the rest of the guys in the room were like, they were shocked. They were like, "Oh my God, it was pretty cool of him to come in here," because Tim was very open. He was like, "Listen, I know a lot of people here." He was a corporal, and he had some status, and he said, "If you need anything, let me know." He obviously knew I was a PFC, so he obviously knew I was very green. So that was very warm, very open, and just, it gave me a good feeling. As far as I was from home, I had someone here, so that was a great feeling. 37 years later, we can say actually the state of Rhode Island didn't forget him and the rest of the entire Rhode Island Nine.